Oh, fair. You just
Yeah.
run up with me. You just run up to me with a shotgun.
Jane, join me
I
now.
get pissy when I'm playing these games.
Join me. Okay,
Where?
yo, what
When?
is going on, guys? Club Clark back in our story, and as you can see by the title, it's Detention in French, a story. Now, we have Jaden with me, aka Ghost Gunner, and we were in it basically together. And now, what we're gonna do is he's gonna say his side of the story first. Well, actually, I should first, because I got mine first, and then he's gonna say his. So I'm gonna go first, and then he's gonna go first for both of our channels. So, Ghost Gunner Squad, is that what you call your squad or no?
No elite squad.
Oh, Elite, so Elite Squad,
Elite.
and the Club Clark people. My
And
side of the
Clark
story,
Nation.
Clark Nation. Okay, Clark Nation. So, the Elite Squad and Clark Nation. Club Clark speaking, and this is my side of the story. Prepare for the biggest ride of your life, because this is gonna be interesting. So, I'm like,
Buckle your
la-di-da-di-da.
seatbelt.
This is Club Clark speaking, and this is about to be the naughtiest ride of your life. So, buckle your speed belts. No, your speed belts, because you're just gonna go fast, and hop right in. Okay. So,
Mister, mine doesn't click all the way.
so I'm doing my thing, right? And then the French teacher comes to get us to go in French. And we're in French, and honestly, I don't even remember how I got my first strike, but I will try. Oh my god, you know what I did today? You know you know, I don't want to say that word. You know that stupid song? You know how I accidentally had
What
my
one?
debit card. No, hang on, I'll tell you.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so
because you were playing with your debit
no,
card.
shut up.
And you hit.
Shut up. Okay, so let me just say I accidentally forgot to bring my debit. I accidentally brought my debit card to school. I forgot it in my wallet, and I didn't want it. I wanted to leave it at home. So I had my debit card in my pocket the whole day because I didn't trust my lock, because I just leave my locker unlocked, but like I leave my phone in it because I trust people. I don't trust people that much though. So, oh shit. So I bring my debit card in the class, and we're listening to the stupidest, gayest French music like ever in history. And like, I'm serious, guys. You could probably search up gayest music in French, and you can find a song. Like, no joke. Like, no
Was his
joke.
name like DJ Dickface or something?
Yeah,
DJ Def, that's what it was.
yeah, DJ
Def.
Def. It was just the return. No, I'm not gonna say that word. It was the most gayest, stupidest music I've ever heard. But we listened to that idiot while he was singing in French, which I want to say what Dylan said today too. So I'm doing my thing, and we're listening, and I just had two words, okay? I had Jim Appel and yeah, because he said yeah like 15 times during the song. Like, he'd be like, yeah, ba-da-dee-da, like, something like that. Okay, so he's like, yeah, and I put Jim Appel and yeah down. Now, Jim Appel's like the only thing I know how to say in French, just so you know. Oh, and, actually, no, I forgot how to count to 10. It's bad. No, on the 12, I guess to say sewing of these. Okay, never mind. So I know how to count. So
Don't know how to
I'm
count.
doing my thing, and I look at my debit card. I mean, not my debit card, my wallet, and I have my debit card in there. So what I do is I take it out and I turn behind, and Jaden sits right behind me actually. And I was like, "Yo, I have my debit card. Should I do debit or credit to Blake? You know that thing, debit or credit? I don't know why, but I was gonna do it." And so, well, Blake was trying to get all these answers. I'm like, debit or credit? And then he's just like, Aiden, and she paused the whole music, and I was like, oh shit. Like, in my head, I was like, oh no.
No, in my head it was like, it's about to go down.
I'm like, oh shit. So, she's like, did you just run a ruler across Blake's neck? I was like, no. I mean, guys, I am telling the truth, am I not? I did not run a ruler, I run my debit card. And I really did want to say that, because if she took it... Actually,
She took it, she
I
would've
wouldn't have
used
gave it to her. No, I wouldn't have gave it to her. Like, I wouldn't. Oh, Storm, get inside, get inside. Ooh, okay. So I'm like, no, I'm telling the truth. Like, okay, so that happens, and that was my first strike. And my second strike was for literally, no joke, the stupidest reason on planet Earth: drinking my water bottle. Do you not remember this, Jaden? Aiden, your water bottle's too loud. You have to cut it down at your second strike.
No! It was my first strike too, cause you were like squirting the water bottle.
But yeah, no, I was squirting the water bottle because there was
I went to go yawn, and she out of nowhere is like, Jaden, why are you making that noise?
no, I was squirting my water bottle trying to get the rest of it.
No. Or something?
Jaden, I'm not done. So, I'm squirting my water bottle trying to get the rest of it out, and Jaden's sitting behind me going whenever I squirt it, because that was the sound he was making. And Jaden, I'm not that retarded. I can hear you making that sound. You were like whenever I took a sip out of it.
Where's your water bottle? Listen to it the next time you squirt it. I went to yawn, man.
And you were making those noises too a little bit.
I was sitting there yawning.
Well, clearly you won't. You were. So I'm sitting trying to get my water bottle, and they were making those noises. And Jaden, at least those are the noises you were making, Jaden. I'm telling you right now that those are the noises. Yeah. So Jaden gets his first strike from that, and I get my second strike. I was like, okay. And she's like, problem solving. See, everybody? And she made like a demonstration on me, like, problem solving. You have to problem solve to get things right. And so she's like, well, what would you do is you would take the cap off and then drink it. And guess what I did? I took the cap off and I drank it. And I was like, I yelled at the top of my lungs, happy now? And she gave me my third strike.
No, that wasn't your third strike.
Yes,
that
it was.
Your third strike.
Yeah, so, yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
What was it then?
Your third strike was when. Okay.
What was my third strike?
Your third strike was when you were doing something with your desk, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. So that was my third strike, and then she's like, come write your name on the board, and I wrote it big, like big, okay? And Jaden, how did you get your oh, I think it was, you were doing something stupid, right? The second strike? And so Jaden got a second strike, and I was like, come on, Jaden, we're gonna be detention buddies.
Let me tell it.
Wait, okay, I'll stop, I won't tell you. Okay, sorry, I won't tell you. Actually, I'm gonna tell you, and then you can tell what I did too, and then you can tell what you did after, okay? Well, actually, I won't give this part away. I won't give this part away. So Jaden gets his third strike, and you'll have to find out when he's gonna tell a story. But basically, Jaden goes up and does something to my name, and I have to write a second one. Not gonna spoil it, but me and Jaden were basically in detention together, and actually Dylan Logan got detention with us too. And Philip, I'm gonna tell Phillips. So when we were actually in detention, I wanted my head down because I went in detention yesterday, and this was just today, guys. And all I had to do was just put my head down and be quiet, and she would let me go in like 2 minutes. And Philip decided to sit there and eat paper. All the schoolwork he was. I looked behind me because Dylan and Jade were like losing it, and I looked behind me and Phil was sitting there, sitting there eating and chewing paper. And so I laugh, okay? I giggled a bit. I tried not to because I was gonna make noise and then have to stay in for even longer. But I laughed, and I wasn't in the room when this happened, but Jaden and Dylan were, so I'm gonna let Jaden tell the rest of what Philip did, but first he's gonna tell his side of the story. Jaden, it's all you. So, buckle up, people. Can you not blow in your mic when you're about to talk?
Well, I guess.
Jaden, stop,
That's
please.
my nose.
Okay, just talk.
Okay, so we had another class, and technically, it's not very comfortable. I end up being late, as always. She's like halfway, the whole class is halfway out the door, and technically, I sat there for like 2 minutes, waited for them to be completely gone, and then I ran straight after them. So I thought that was kind of funny. Then we went into the class. We were going into the portable. Okay, I sit down, and Aiden starts talking in like in some kind of weird language, like I don't know where he's just.
Wait. No, hang on. Can I say something quickly? After the song that I was talking about, after it stopped, the teacher asked Dylan how many words he got, and he's like, none. And she's like, well, that's because you were sharpening your pencil the whole time. And he's like, no, I couldn't understand the words. It's like she went like this. Do you understand what I'm saying? No.
That was amazing.
I know, and I just lost it. Like I swear to God, guys, Niagara Falls almost came from my pants. That's how hard I was laughing. So, Jane, you keep going. Sorry.
Now that this has happened, I end up laughing so hard that I get in trouble for it. She's like, "Hey, first strike." I'm like, okay, fine then. So Aiden starts drinking out of his water bottle, the most annoying sound ever coming out of it. I swear, you will never hear a sound like this in your life. Unless someone in your class has a water bottle like that. A Gatorade bottle. Because those things, once you're empty, it goes... You're squirting like crusties out of your face. Okay, so I decide to piss Aiden off a little bit, just a little bit, and I'm like, so Aiden just starts hitting the bottle as hard as he can, and I end up yawning. The teacher's like, second strike. I'm like, okay, so I sit there, look her straight in the eye, and I'm like, why? I was yawning. What about him? He was like squirting his bottle. You do not see that? You don't hear that. Like, he was drinking his bottle. He was drinking out of the bottle while she was talking, and she kept stopping because of the sound. And I'm like, can you not hear that? Like, you're stopping your sentences because you can hear that. Can you not hear it? And she's just sitting there looking at me. I'm like, okay, fine then. Just give me my fucking third strike already. I'm fucking done with this.
No, you asked for it.
Strike? What?
You asked for it. Remember, you put your hand up and you're like, "Can I have my third strike, please?" And she's like, "Yo,
I know."
Now you gotta tell the right name on the board, Jaden, because that was just plain savage.
Yes, this part gets a little savage. So buckle up your seat belts. So I end up going up to the board, and I really am lazy.
Hold on. Hang on,
rider.
guys. Can I just say something? Jaden's name is my name except for the J, cause my name's spelled A-Y-D-E-N, and then his name's J-A-Y-D-E-N. I'm just putting that out there. Now you can go and.
Okay. So I walk up, and I'm like, "Hey, look at this! Look at this," and he doesn't listen until he notices Dylan laughing at the board. And Dylan has braces, so he's spitting everywhere.
I know.
Okay, so I write the J right in front of Aiden, and I start pissing my pants. Like, out of nowhere, I just start piss poor laughing. And I sit down, Aiden's like, "What the fuck did you do?" And the teacher just hears it.
No, I didn't do that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I didn't
You
swear.
said it underneath your breath. You said it underneath your breath.
Yeah, but I didn't say it. Like, I said it underneath
Yes,
my
you
breath.
did.
I
You
said
said it
underneath
underneath
my
your breath, and the class was quiet, except for Dylan spitting everywhere. That's it.
Yeah, so nobody
Okay?
could hear it.
So technically, she can hear it, and I sit down, and Aiden walks up and writes his name. The teacher's like, "What are you doing?" And then she looks. She's like, "Oh."
I was opening
Gives me a dirty look. I give her the fuck off look. Like, I don't really care anymore about French. So, technically, she can blow me. Alright? So, and then we are in detention, and detention is just sweet. Laughing is technically all the fun. Okay, so I'm gonna be the last one out, right? Right. So Aiden gets out. Philip ends up just annoying me. Okay, so he throws a shoe at me. Out of nowhere, just throws a shoe at me, and he's like, "Smell this." And I throw it back at him, and he's like, "Ah, what was that for?" I said, "Smell your own fucking shoe." He smells it, and he's like, "Ugh." Dylan is laughing his ass off in the background. I can't help myself. I start smirking. And Dylan, like 2 seconds after, Dylan was released. And then it was just me and Philip. Me and Philip looked each other straight in the eye, and I'm like, "Philip, it's time to be serious. I want the fuck out of here right now." So, and then I started laughing because Philip starts putting paper in his mouth for the third time today. So then I end up just laughing, and Philip gets out. I sit there with my feet on the desk, and I'm like, "I'll just chill here, Philip. You can leave." And you know what he does? He purposely forgets his stuff so he can give me the finger on the way out.
What? That's not what Dylan said to me. Dylan said that you got out and then Philip was still in there, and he was.
No, because
no,
Philip was getting his stuff.
No, Phil. No,
And I was getting out, Philip, and I'm like, "Hey, Philip, see you on the other side." And Philip just sits there, giving me the finger.
Oh, Dylan said before he left, Philip went up to the teacher and he's like, "Smell my shoe."
It was funny. I was dying.
That's what he
I
did.
was dying of laughter. She's like, "Okay, Jane, you can leave." And I take the dictionary. I take the dictionary. This has got to be the funniest shit ever. I take the dictionary.
What happened to? What happened to?
And I yell it as loud as I can. I'm like, "Fuck this shit!" And she hears me. She's like, "Watch your mouth." I'm like, "My pie mouth."
What happened to?
And then I leave. She's like, hey, get back there." I look her straight in the window, and I give her the "fuck off. Look, I am not coming back in there, you dirty whore."
Jaden.
So then that was the end of detention.
No, it is not. What happened to Philip asking me to go to the washroom? I wasn't here for that.
No, that was yesterday.
Oh, that was yesterday?
Oh no, that was him trying to get us third strike.
Oh.
Cause you know how. Okay, so Philip needed to go to the washroom in class, and he's in a different class, and he told me all about this in detention. He's like, "Okay, you want to know how I got my third strike?" And I sit there as he is standing up and pointing to his butthole. We're a sight to ever see, okay? Now, he sits back down because the teacher yells at him for like 5 to 10 minutes. And Philip's like, "I got in here because I said I had to take a gnarly ass shit." I start cracking up.
I want to piss my pants. I
could not believe.
Okay, well that's been the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. Basically, see you in
That
next
was the
video,
end of story
games.
time, guys. We will see you later.
Peace.
Wait, what?
Okay, can I just do my outro and your outro at the same time? Just
Go
once? Alright, yo, that's been the end video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. See you next video, guys. Peace.